You guys love salad? I love salad. You know what's a good salad would be? Pokemon. I don't know what if Pokemon would be considered vegetables. They're essentially animals, but you know what? Ferrothorn has some leaves. Maybe that could be salad. I'm essentially just trying to some excuses for myself, but that would be a great topic to discuss in this video. In this video, we will be discussing my top 5 favorite grass-type Pokemon. Please bear in mind that this top 5, as well as any top 5 that I do in my channel, is 100% opinionated, so if you don't agree, please leave your own top 5 in the comment section below, and let's get this discussion going. Additionally, this top 5, again, is based on my opinion, so it will be a combination between the anime, the appearance in the anime, the stats, the viability in competitive, and design. So, or what I prefer about the Pokemon, I like about the Pokemon. So, without further ado, let's get on started. And if you enjoy my content, if you want more Pokemon content and anime related content on this YouTube channel, please do consider to leave a like and subscribe. Without further ado, let's start it with number 5. Serena, introduced in Sun and Moon. I freaking love the design of Serena. Like the fact that it's a fight. This Pokemon should be a fighting type Pokemon. Just saying, like, this design reminds me of, like, what's that girl's name in a kind of a dominatrix kind of character. It reminds me of what's that girl's name from One Piece in it's probably on the screen right now. What's that girl's name in One Piece? Domino from One Piece. Like, it has such a dominatrix kind of vibe into him. Like, I freaking love the design of the design alone is enough for Serena to be in this list. But you know what, it's just shit literal, because his signature move is drop kick, and he learns all of that fighting kicking type moves. So this Pokemon should really be grass fighting, if you know what I mean. So for me, 5, enough for the long speech. Serena, just by design alone, by just concept alone, reminds me of a dominatrix kind of character, or sort of a character that from One Piece that is Domino from Impel Down Arc. I love this character. So number 5, Serena from Pokemon Sun and Moon. Let's proceed into number 4. Another female kind of design character. I just love, for design wise, I just love. I mean, Lilligant is not the strongest grass type, nor I claim it is the strongest grass type, but the design, like, it's just so cute, and I freaking love cute Pokemon. Like, as you can see, I freaking love Ninetales solely because it came from a Vulpix. I love cute Pokemon, cutesy Pokemon like this. So for me, Lilligant alone lands it here solely because it's cute, but it can also have some relatively decent moves and setup moves that can be used, although it's not really it's rarely used. But I freaking love the design for Lilligant enough. I think 4 and 5 is solely based on concept and designs. So for me, Lilligant is that Pokemon, and I'm solely referring to the Univan design for Lilligant, because I still find his human Lilligant quite odd and creepy when it comes to, like, the battle, the one that you battle in game, like the noble Pokemon. I still find his lore kind of creepy. Like, she just likes dancing in the middle of the forest. I find that really creepy. So I'm solely putting Univan Lilligant instead of Hisuian Lilligant. So yeah, number 4, solely based on how elegant and how cute it is, Lilligant. Yeah, let's proceed into number 3. Number 3, this is just for me. I haven't really used this Pokemon yet, but every time I use it or I face it in battle, like, it just makes me belly laugh. Like, this is supposed to be a dragon type Pokemon, Galarian, a Lowland Executor. Like, oh my God, just the design is goofy, and it's a dragon type with the least intimidating dragon of all time. Like, I mean, it is intimidating in terms of size, but the fact that the faces is just really goofy. The design, I freaking love the design. Like, Yeah, give a great typing combination, although super effective against. It's 4 times weak against Ice type, but I do love this. It's super goofy, just makes me laugh. It's super cute. So yeah, again, based on design again. So without further ado, number 3, Alolan Executor. Let's proceed into number 2. Now, right here, I freaking love this one. From the moment I saw this one in like Snowball Forest, like the forest south of Snowball, the last city in Kalos, I freaking love this Pokemon. Like the lore that it's a kind of forest curse kind of aesthetic. I love Trevenant. I love that viability it has for competitive. I have used this Pokemon a lot of time, Trevenant, in Wi-Fi battles back when I was still playing competitive battle actively. Like I played it a lot. It can stall the enemy and it can be offensive. As you can see on my screen, it's a hyper. My Trevenant is probably one of the most hyper offensive kind of Pokemon. So it can stall a Pokemon. It can also be an offensive type. Like I just love the aesthetic, the design, the lore behind Trevenant. Like for me, Trevenant is something that reminds me of Sudowoodo. That Sudowoodo is meant to be. Like I feel like Sudowoodo is meant to be Trevenant, but it just pales in comparison to how cool and how creepy, how eerie Trevenant is. So yeah, number 2 is Trevenant from Pokemon X and Y. This list is just dominated by 5th gen Pokemon. Like seriously, this a grass type in general, it's hard to pick a grass type because there's a lot of weaknesses. It depends on the Pokemon, how much I use them, how much I like using them in terms of in-game mechanic, in-game or Wi-Fi battles. But for me, Ferrothorn, I'm probably one of those Pokemon that I use a lot because, for one thing, it has a great stall. It can set up. It can be offensive. Like it has a lot of. I think I have only one battle because I needed to show off how stally this Ferrothorn is. Like I freaking love Ferrothorn's viability. I love design wise, like this iron barb kind of Pokemon, like with the vines freaking on his tips, vines and spike. Like power whip with this Pokemon is probably gonna hurt like heck, my dude. Just I love the design. I love how strong it is. How bulky it can be. So for me, number 1 is probably Ferrothorn. It's dominated literally by 5th gen Pokemon right here. So yeah, as you may know, 5th gen and 4th gen is definitely my favorite. 5th gen being my top 3 and then 3rd gen is going to be my top 2, and then my number 1 favorite would be 4th gen. So it makes sense that Ferrothorn, in my opinion, is 5th gen Pokemon dominates this list. So yes, let's go on, and that would be the end of my top 5.